Welcome back, Natalie.
Thank you.
From Cook's Essentials, back to the show. It smells good.
We have a lot going.
I was talking up Cook's Essentials just a minute ago because I was so happy to be able to get a cast iron pan home that I don't have to season for the food to be good.
So fun.
I know. And so Cook's Essentials is one of those brands that we have exclusively here at QVC that really gives you the best goods for success in the kitchen. This is an 11-inch square cast iron grill pan. You have your choice of 3 different colorways. There you're seeing the blue, but we also have a purple, and then we have a really light blue. So here, there you go. There's the light blue right there, the blue, and then the purple.
Right.
Light blue is most limited. There's fewer than 100 to go around. $26.96, which if you've ever been shopping for a cast iron pan, you see that price and be like, wait a second, why is your cast iron $26.96?
Well, it's also such a great gift for like a bridal shower. We're kind of getting into wedding season now. Like, what a perfect gift. All right, so look at these grill marks.
Those are the best.
This is my favorite thing about summer is those summery grilled flavors, that smokiness, which I just love. I live in the city, so I actually don't even have a traditional barbecue in the back. I have an electric one or these grill pans, and this is the way to bring those beautiful charred flavors inside.
Well, and if you have ever, I mean, maybe you didn't grow up knowing what a cast iron was. As a personal chef and even like dietitian with like great taste in food, what do you like about the grill pan that's like a must-have for your kitchen stock?
Well, so I love cast iron. So I used to work in restaurants, and in a lot of restaurants they use cast iron, and that's because of this gorgeous heat distribution, which you can't get with regular aluminum pans.
Right.
Because you want that high sear, you want that caramelization. That is flavor, and that translates, you know, to the food, of course.
Sure.
And also, this pan stays so nice and hot that you don't, when you add cold food to it, like a cold chicken breast, it's not going to cool down. So you're going to get that great flavor every time. I love these grill marks. I'm going to just switch to here and load these sandwiches. I love these grill marks, too, because it's so fun and it's such a beautiful presentation when you're at home indoors, or maybe it's raining outside and you can't get out the barbecue, or you don't want to be outside standing over a barbecue because you're cooking for 1 or 2 people.
And doesn't that always happen, though, that when you invite people and agree to barbecue, weather's not so great?
Well, yeah, and you're like, well, now what are we going to do with our burgers? Or in this case, our shrimp po' boy. So I love the smoky flavor that you get with these.
And that's a lot of shrimp you've got in there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
one fly away. I love that. I also love, I did some corn on the cob. I love showing those grill marks. Yeah. I also love just dry grilling with no oil, some peppers, and throwing them into a food processor for salsa.
Oh, yes.
So such a fun idea. These are like overly stuffed, but you only need to do shrimp on a cast iron skillet for about 2 to 3 minutes and they're done.
So speaking of something that's hard to clean, shrimp is notorious for being hard to clean out of any pan.
Yes, that's true.
What's this cast iron situation like?
So the truth is, this is a traditional cast iron skillet. It's porcelain enamel, so you don't need to,
You're welcome.
You don't need to season it. It's fully sealed. There's no cracking or rusting, but you are going to hand wash this.
Okay.
So I recommend, as soon as you're done cooking, throw this in your sink, do soapy water.
Even while the pan's still hot?
A little. I wouldn't put it in like straight away. I would turn off the stove, wait a second.
A couple minutes.
Then put it in your pan with some soap and water, let it sit for a minute, and then wash it out. And another little trick too is, you know, when people deglaze a pan with wine, of course.
Yes.
Another trick is if you use a little bit of white vinegar in the pan while it's still warm, fill it with soapy water. That vinegar helps release all those bits that got stuck on the pan.
Yes.
So that's just a little trick that I do at home sometimes.
That.
If I did something kind of tough, oops, I let that go a little long.
We were talking.
You still get the idea. You still get the idea. That beautiful grill marks. Now, no, you didn't. It wasn't you. I have like 6 things going. So we still get that smoky charred flavor, making a beautiful quesadilla. It's going to heat evenly through. Chicken quesadillas, so fun.
Yum.
But it's a great size, 11 inches, perfect size for a family of 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Just so nice to get those grill marks on your food.
Well, and these are on clearance. So remember, this normally is $33.50, which is still such a great deal. It's still just as weighty as you'd expect your cast iron pan. I mean, you need 2 hands.
You do.
I mean, like, you could see my muscles like struggling to hold this up. Now, I will say there's lots of delicious jalapeno cheddar cornbread in there.
Ooh, yes.
But this
is where it's at.
I mean,
so when you think about cast iron, you think about, you know, traditional recipes like your cornbread, you know, like your hamburgers where you want to get that sear. So this, you can see there's a teeny bit left in the pan, but just throw a little butter in here, cook it like that, and it's gonna pop right out because of that porcelain enamel finish.
And truly, cast iron is one of those things that when you think about the benefit of it and
Yes.
you're shopping for one, the heavier the better, and you will get this home. I mean, shipped to your door via UPS, and you'll be like, what in the world is in there?
Yes.
It is your new cast iron pan that is from our exclusive collection of
Right.
kitchenware that is designed by professional chefs.
Exactly.
But you get fun colors like the purple, the light blue, which is most limited, or that darker blue
Right.
to invest in. There's fewer than 600 to go around total. And I'll say this, you know, we talk often about maybe you don't have a barbecue. Maybe you don't have a lot of space to really cook up these crazy, wonderful, flavorful meals over a flame.
Right.
You get that one cast iron pan and nobody knows that you don't have a grill.
No, and it's so true. And at the foundation, we love cast iron because of that heat distribution and that beautiful sear mark. When I get my cast iron pan out, I feel like I'm doing food like for my family with love because
Yes.
it's traditional cooking.
Yes, totally.
You can only get that with cast iron.
And I feel like the smell that, like, from the chicken breast
Yes.
to the shrimp, like, it
Smells
gets
good in
everybody
here.
downstairs, and it's like, you don't have to tell them it's time to eat because they know.
I love that.
Because it's cast iron.
I love that.
All right, it's K46692. I remember someone tried to give me their cast iron pan, and in my family, and I was like, oh, she's like the best seasoning. But then at the same time, you're like, I don't know that I need a cast iron